Hey, what's going on, sports fans? This is Franchise Sports here with the offensive line and offensive coordinator for Rickards High. Coach, phenomenal job with the Rickards Raiders going up against Lincoln as well as Gobby. Can you talk about the game plan offensively going into the Jamboree?
Well, we wanted to be simple. We wanted to come out and execute. We knew that we had speed at all our positions. One thing we always need to work on is offensive line, securing those blocks, making those key blocks. You know, we had about 3 weeks to put this offense in and get going. And man, I tell you what, I couldn't be prouder of all our guys. I mean, they have really responded to Coach Lewis pushing them and to, you know, the coaches, the expectations. I feel like they've really risen to those expectations.
Now, Coach, when you're running something that's similar to a spread option and pretty much you're calling plays, you know, on the fly, you know, no huddle style, you know, that's stuff that you see D1 colleges do, the Oregon Ducks. How have the kids been?
Don't forget about the Auburn Tigers.
Oh, Auburn, yeah.
I'll be honest with you, a little bit of Chip Kelly, a little bit of Gus Malzahn, a little bit of what Dabo Swinney's doing at Clemson. They're power running teams with speed, and that's the identity I want our guys to have. We may line up in 4 wide, but I want to be able to run the ball between the tackles. And you know, football is all about numbers, and if they don't have the numbers in the box, we want to run. If they have the numbers in the box, we want to throw. You know, those kinds of things. And once we develop that identity, good things are just going to continue to happen for us.
Coach, how receptive have the players been to all the changes, not only in philosophy, but the additions to the staff and the momentum that you guys have as a mentality going into spring?
They're excited. I mean, from the guy that doesn't get a lot of reps to the guy that gets all the reps, they're excited. Yes, we make mistakes, and coaches get on them, and we get on other coaches, and the head coach gets on the coordinators and do this, but we still come back and we work hard the next day, and that's one thing that I just couldn't be prouder of, is these guys are always coming to work, and that's important.
Now, based upon your performance against Lincoln as well as Gobby, going into the summer, what are some of the things that you as rest of the offensive coaching staff are going to be working on to make this offense even more potent than it was out here?
We need to get healthy. That's the biggest thing. As you know, Amion Carradine injured himself last week, so we were without our quarterback. So Charlie Kelly stepped up, I thought did an outstanding job at the quarterback position. He got injured against Godby in the last little bit. Jalen Ashby came in. He's been bothered with a groin. Joe Butler came from track, hurt himself. There's just we got to get healthy. And then once we start to clean up the blocks, we get the scheme down, we start to understand what we're trying to accomplish, the sky's the limit for this offense.